Last November, SIU baseball fans celebrated when former player Derek Shelton was named manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Shelton completed his first season as an MLB manager. He's tired, but made time for us to talk about his love for the Salukis in Southern Illinois.
One of the things I'm probably most proud of is being a Saluki. I always tell people throughout the game, we're God's people.
For fans, it's always cool to hear your town or university mentioned during a big league broadcast or by someone in professional sports. Pittsburgh Pirates manager Derek Shelton loves talking about Southern Illinois and SIU baseball.
There's a small fraternity of us in professional baseball. It's extremely important to me, for the university, for the area. Both of my parents are from Southern Illinois. We're born and raised there. My brother and I both went to school there, played there. So I'm extremely proud of it. And when people are talking about it, especially, when you get into the St. Louis or Chicago markets, because there's so many people from there that come to school at Carbondale that it makes me smile.
When Derek was a student athlete at SIU, he developed friendships within the athletic department. When I asked around about Derek, many said early on he had the makeup of a big league manager. Gene Green is one of those former SIU employees, and to this day, Gene and Derek are still good friends.
And we sat on many bus trips going to Creighton or going to Wichita and talking about the game. And it's funny, I think Reese posted a picture the other day of Fred Huff, who was a longtime SID in Carbondale. And I used to go sit in Gene's office and between classes and talk about baseball, and Fred, who is a encyclopedia of Saluki knowledge and just talk about things. But to hear those guys say that have known me, since I was 18, 19 years old, it means a ton to me, because those friendships mean a ton to me. And it's what, my ties to Saluki athletics are.
It was about this time last year when the Pittsburgh Pirates named Derek Shelton their manager. Before landing the Pirates job, Derek managed in the minor leagues, held various coaching positions at the major league level, learned from some of the best minds in baseball. His college coach, Itch Jones, is an SIU Hall of Famer. There's a bit of Itch in Derek's managing style.
I think so. I think you take, from Itchy, he's such an impactful person. I mean, he came into my life at a young age because, a lot of people don't even realize, but because of my parents being down there, I went to baseball camp, SIU baseball camp, when I was 8 and 9, and it was the first time I was ever away from home and staying in the dorms in Carbondale and going to camp. So very impactful. And then the fact of being able to play for him for 2 years and play on one of the best teams in Saluki history, and then even just learning from him now. I see him at least once a year. He actually lives probably 15 minutes from me in Florida when he's down here in the wintertime. But someone that created the term or embodied the term growth mindset. I mean, Itch is 81, 82 years old. He still wants to learn every day of why we're doing things, how we're doing things, and then asking okay, let's have the explanation on it. So I definitely learned a lot. The attention to detail that he had in every single practice, whether it was at the rec center at 5:30 a.m. in the wintertime when it was cold, or being out on the field at A. Martin, is something that I definitely have taken throughout my career.
Now, I had a lot of fun talking baseball with him,
sure you
and
did.
I ran out of time, so I got more Derek Shelton stories tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss that, but yeah, I could have talked baseball all day with him.
I have been enjoying this because it's like a walk down memory lane for me, and I'm sure many other people in Southern Illinois, talking about, of course, Mike Reese and Gene Green and Fred Huff, but also Itch Jones, because he influenced so many people in that program and also throughout Southern Illinois.
Well, he talks about Martin Newman tomorrow, and then also he's got a great Yadier Molina story. You're going to want to hear that.
All right. Thank you, Jason. And now we covered basketball, baseball, and now football, sort of.